Hey, wedding preps are almost done, right? So you got my surprise gift already, yeah?
A surprise gift? What are you talking about? I haven't heard anything about that.
What? A surprise gift before the wedding is totally normal. You're so clueless about this stuff. I want a watch. Like a Rolex.
A Rolex? That's super expensive. We have the wedding costs. There's no way we can afford something that expensive.
No way? You're so damn cheap. Your side is paying for the wedding anyway, so you can easily afford a watch.
Whoa, hold on. My family isn't rich at all, and we're swamped with the wedding stuff right now. There's no way we have that kind of extra cash.
You're marrying me, right? So it's normal to get something like that from me. You know how hard I work, right? It's your job to support me.
Support you? Marriage is supposed to be about two people working together, right? I have my own responsibilities too.
Look, when we get married, your money is my money, right? So what's the big deal if I use a little of it early?
Don't say such selfish things. I'm telling you, I don't have that kind of money.
I don't care about that. The point is, I'm saying I want it, so just do it for me. I'm gonna get promoted even more, so you'll be more than paid back.
Why are you being so self-centered?
You just don't get it. When I get a promotion, you benefit from it too. We'll have a better life, so for now, you should just devote yourself to me.
But
No buts. You need to start thinking about respecting me.
Jaden, where are you? What do you mean I can't reach you at a time like this? Everyone's already gathered, and the ceremony is about to start. Jaden?
Arya, were you able to get in touch with him? What on earth is going on? Can you explain the situation?
Mom, I'm sorry for making you worry.
But there's still no one in Jaden's family seats. Did something happen? Some kind of trouble?
It's okay. They're just running a little later than planned, but there's no trouble at all, so don't you worry. The ceremony will go on as planned, so please relax. I want you to enjoy today without any worries, so just leave everything to us. Really, there's nothing to worry about, so you just relax and wait, okay, Mom?
Is that so? If you say so, Arya, I'll believe you. But as a mother, I can't help but worry. Especially on such an important day, I worry that something might have happened. But if you say it's okay, I'll try to relax.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's wonderful that so many people have gathered here for you, and what a beautiful venue. If your father were alive, I'm sure he would be watching over this with such pride. For our family to be able to see you like this on your special day, it's true happiness. So many people have gathered for you, Arya, and everyone is celebrating with a smile. Just seeing that fills my heart.
Thank you, Mom.
Oh, it's true. I'm such a lucky woman. To be able to experience such a precious and special moment in my long life is the greatest reward for a mother. So there's nothing more I could ask for. I'm so grateful I could see you in your wedding dress before I leave this world. I have no regrets. Seeing you grown up and walking your own path, there's no greater happiness. I'm truly content.
Mom, don't say things like that. We're gonna spend so much more time together, so don't give up like that. The doctor said there's still a good chance you can get better. There are so many things I still want to do for you, to pay you back for everything. So let's keep having fun together.
You're so kind. But you've already done more than enough for me. I always brag that you're the best daughter in the world. Besides, I want to see your father soon. I have to tell him in heaven how beautiful you looked. I'm sure he'd be so happy and proud.
Mom. Jaden. Seriously, where are you and what are you doing? Pick up the phone already. Answer my call. You're seeing my messages, right? They're marked as read. Why are you ignoring me? Mrs. Miller? Where is everyone? I've been looking for Jaden, but I can't get in touch with him.
Oh, Arya. What's wrong?
This isn't a what's wrong situation. The wedding is starting. Please get here quickly. My whole family is here. This is unbelievable.
Didn't you two break off the engagement?
What?
That's what Jaden told me.
What are you talking about? We didn't break off the engagement. Today is our wedding day.
Arya, you who? Are you in your wedding dress right now? Haha. Kinda wanna see it, kinda don't, haha.
Hey, what have you been doing? What's with that attitude? Where are you right now?
Doesn't matter where I am. More importantly, how are things over there?
How are things? The wedding is all set. My family and all the guests are here.
Nice, haha. Guess there's no going back now. Haha.
No going back? What are you talking about? Just get to the venue already. And by the way, I heard from your mom, what's this about breaking off the engagement? Why did you tell such a lie?
It's not a lie, I'm serious. We broke off the engagement a long time ago. I can't believe you were still planning on getting married.
What? I haven't heard anything about this. Why would you lie about something like that? I absolutely do not agree to breaking the engagement, and I don't remember you ever saying anything about it.
It's not a lie. We're over. You need to realize that our engagement has been over for a long time.
What? Why are you suddenly saying this?
Isn't it obvious? There's absolutely no reason for me to marry you anymore. There's no reason for me to be with you.
No reason? What's that supposed to mean?
Lately, work has been going great for me. The president of the company even called me in personally and said I have really high hopes for you. I was surprised myself to be a candidate for the next president. He said, "You're the only one." Seriously, isn't that amazing? I'm a big shot at this huge corporation now.
How does that lead to breaking off our engagement? That has nothing to do with this.
Huh? You don't even get that? You're seriously slow.
Of course I don't. So explain it to me properly. I don't understand how this leads to breaking up.
Look, I joined this big company, but all these incompetent colleagues and juniors were getting preferential treatment, and I wasn't getting any recognition at all. My talent was being ignored. If I stayed at a place like that, my talent would go to waste, right? So I decided to just quit this crappy company and start my own.
So what? How does that relate to our marriage? I really don't get it.
Still don't get it? You really have no comprehension skills. I never thought explaining things to an idiot would be such a pain. I was counting on your family's money. With that money, I could get the startup capital together in no time, right? That's why I decided to marry you. But now, I don't need it anymore. I figured out I can do just fine on my own merit.
Can you talk without being so condescending?
Your family's pretty well off, right? Living in a big new house, driving a fancy car.
What does that have to do with anything?
Sue, your father's long dead, and your mother's sick and on her way out, right? If I married you now, I'd get a nice inheritance sooner or later. I was planning to use that money to start my business. Ha ha.
WH. You were gonna marry me for that reason?
Of course. Otherwise, who would marry a bossy 34-year-old hag like you? Ha ha.
You're older than me.
Unlike women, men just get more attractive with age. Face reality, haha. But hey, it was for my business, so I figured I could put up with it until that darn old hag kicked the bucket. But I don't need to anymore. After all, I'm the next president of a major corporation, haha. So, I explained it all nice and slow for you. Did you get it? Do you understand? Haha.
Yes, thank you for the detailed explanation. I understand perfectly. I understand what a pathetic piece of trash you are.
That's me, haha. A truly smart person can explain things so even an idiot can understand. Just demonstrated that. Haha.
Anyway, since my family and all the guests are gathered at the venue, is it okay if I show them this chat to explain?
Do whatever you want, haha. That feels good to get off my chest. Even if it was for the money, sucking up to someone like you was really stressing me out.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. Okay, talk to you later then.
Later? What's that supposed to mean, haha? Don't tell me you're not going to beg me to marry you or something? Don't, it's pathetic, haha. Who would ever marry someone like you? Idiot, haha.
Haha.
Arya, it looks like you did something you shouldn't have. This can't be happening.
What?
What the hell did you do?
What's wrong? Didn't you say you were done with me?
I just got a call from the president. He was in a total panic. I couldn't really understand what he was saying, but something about the company going under, and that it's my fault. What the hell is going on?
Oh, the news traveled fast. I wonder who contacted him.
What kind of nonsense are you talking? Explain yourself.
Well, let's see. Explaining things slowly so even an idiot can understand really is a lot of work. But I guess I have no choice, so I'll explain. First of all, you seem to be under a major misunderstanding. My family isn't wealthy at all. I grew up in a single-parent household, and we always struggled with money. Would you mind not judging by appearances? That house is something I bought for my mom myself after working my butt off. It's part of me paying her back, not for some luxurious lifestyle.
TH, there's no way. But your family's house is clearly a rich person's house. You live in a big new house, and you drive around in a luxury car. Living like that and not being wealthy, no one would normally believe that. Even I can see that much. Aren't you hiding the truth? You're clearly rich.
That house and car might seem like a luxury, but they're things I worked for a long time to get for my mom. I know how much my mom struggled to raise me, so I wanted to give back even a little. So it has nothing to do with being wealthy. Can't you understand even that? It's not about money, it's about gratitude to my family, so don't jump to conclusions so easily.
What? There's no way you could afford an expensive house and car like that. You've always been an unemployed freeloader living at home, and you always wear such plain clothes. Someone like that can't be a business owner. If you're gonna lie, at least make it a believable one. You're just unemployed. Stop joking around.
I'm just temporarily letting someone else run my business to care for my mom. Living at home is for the same reason. And my clothes are actually from some pretty nice places. I guess if they don't have a big famous brand logo plastered on them, some people might think they look cheap.
Ugh.
My mother raised me all by herself, even at her own expense. I wanted to repay her kindness, so I studied hard and worked hard. Honestly, I regret it. All those years of overworking took a toll, and my mom got sick. If I had spent more time with her instead of being buried in work, I might have noticed she was sick sooner. Anyway, that's why there are a lot of business owners I work with among the guests. I guess one of them was an acquaintance of your company's president.
WH, why didn't you tell me that before? If I had known you were such a big deal, I would have been more careful.
Then I'm glad I didn't. It means I got to see your true colors before we got married.
Che, you need to call the president and clear up this misunderstanding.
What? Why should I have to do something like that?
Why? Because this whole mess happened because you kept something important from me. You should at least take some responsibility.
Responsibility? What responsibility do I have in this? Besides, you called my precious mother a dying old hag. Why should I have to help someone like that?
I'm sorry. I take it back. Please, come on. I was finally on the fast track to becoming the next president. Think of it as helping me out.
You know, fine, whatever. So I just need to explain things to your company's president, right?
Yes.
All right. Then give me his contact info.
Thank you. Make sure you clear up the misunderstanding. Aria, why are you ignoring me? I've been calling you. Pick up. Let's talk this out properly. Hey, pick up, Aria. Why won't you answer? I know you're seeing my messages. It says they're red, so I know you see them. Don't ignore me.
Sup, haha.
You, don't screw with me.
What about?
Don't give me what about. What the hell did you tell the president?
What do you mean? I just told him the truth. What you did to me. How you called my precious mother a dying hag. All of it.
WH.
Why are you so surprised? You're the one who told me to explain.
I told you to clear up the misunderstanding.
Right, so I explained everything in detail so there wouldn't be any misunderstandings.
That's not what I meant. What I wanted was for you to tell him a story that would work in my favor so he wouldn't fire me, not just the plain facts. Is that so hard to understand? Because you said all that unnecessary stuff, the president is completely furious. I asked you to do this to avoid this exact situation. I knew you couldn't do anything unless you were told every single step. But I never thought it was this bad. This is ridiculous. My life is ruined. And it's all because you deliberately destroyed it. Do you get that?
Oh, is that right? But you told me to tell the truth, so I just did what you said. I did exactly what you asked, so it's strange that you're blaming me, don't you think? How the president feels about you is a result of your own actions, I think. Besides, even if I hadn't said anything, wouldn't the result have been the same eventually? If the president truly trusted you, you wouldn't have been fired so easily. In other words, isn't the problem you?
What am I supposed to do now? The president was so mad he screamed, "You're fired!" I've been completely abandoned. I've never seen him that furious, and he's not the type to go back on his word. So I can never go back to the company. I never thought it would come to this. If you had just talked to him properly, this wouldn't have happened. Do you really understand? My life is on the edge of a cliff right now.
Wow, just what you'd expect from the president of a major company. His decisiveness is impressive. I really respect leaders who can quickly make the best decisions for their company, and employees like that. I think people with that kind of decisiveness should be at the top. Nothing has a worse effect on an organization than an indecisive leader. So I think the president was right to cut you loose. I'm sure the company will be better for it. Maybe you leaving was actually a positive thing for the company.
How can you talk like you have nothing to do with it? This is all your fault. If you hadn't said those unnecessary things to the president, I'd still be on a fast track at a major company. I would have kept getting promoted, and I was supposed to be the next president. But because of you, I've fallen to this state. What are you going to do about it? I trusted you and asked for your help, and I can't believe this is the result.
Are you still saying that? You blame everyone else, thinking you've done nothing wrong. It's a mystery to me how you thought you could get promoted with that mindset. With such an irresponsible and dependent attitude, no one would follow you, no matter how talented you are. I think it's natural that the president got angry. And besides, no matter what I said, isn't the real problem how you've behaved? Shouldn't you realize by now that your own actions have led to this situation?
How dare you?
So, how do you plan to start your own business now? Can you even afford to?
Don't underestimate me. I've worked at a major corporation for over a decade. I have some savings, and with my resume, the bank should give me a pretty sizable loan.
But you also have the compensation for breaking the engagement and the cost of the wedding venue. So it's going to be pretty tough, isn't it?
Huh?
Ah, that's right. You thought of me as an old, out-of-touch freeloader living with her parents, didn't you? Were you thinking I'd just give up and cry about it? Too bad. I've already consulted with my excellent corporate lawyer. I think you'll be served with a lawsuit soon.
WH.
By the way, canceling the venue on the day of means you pay in full. And given the maliciousness of it all, the compensation will likely be much higher than the standard rate. I'm sure you were trying to cause me as much damage as possible. Too bad for you. Go on, say it again. Tell me how this is no big deal.
But wait, no.
Save your excuses for the courtroom.
Hey, did you really have to go this far? You don't have the right to manipulate my life. You didn't have to do all this. Do something about it.
Well, if it isn't. What are you talking about? Haha.
Don't play dumb. I can't land any contracts. Suppliers are ripping me off. An employee I trusted ran off with my money. I know what's going on. You're behind all of this, sabotaging me. This is going too far.
What are you talking about?
Don't play innocent.
No, I seriously have no idea what you're talking about. Can you please explain?
What? No, I mean, you found out I started a business and you're sabotaging it, right?
You actually started a business? I thought you were all talk, but you do have some follow-through.
Don't be so smug. There's no way you don't know. You've been getting in my way with every little thing.
You can say that, but if I don't know, I don't know.
So,
No, for real, for real. I really don't know.
what? For real?
Yeah,
And no way. I'm working so hard. It's not right that nothing is going my way. I've been following my plan perfectly, and my methods weren't wrong. But for everything to suddenly fall apart, I can only think someone is sabotaging me. You're tripping me up somewhere, aren't you? It has to be. You're doing something behind my back, aren't you? It's not right that things are going this badly.
you know, you believe in some kind of conspiracy theory? I'm not that bored, and to begin with, I'm not interested in you anymore. I have no need or reason to be involved with you, so there's no way I'm sabotaging you, no matter how you slice it. Think for yourself. It's just the result of your own actions, but blaming others, that's so you. It's truly pathetic.
TH, then why has everything gone so wrong? It's just not right. I was doing so well, and my plan was perfect. There's no way there was a problem with what I was doing. That's why I can only think someone is sabotaging me. You know something, don't you?
You're asking me? Isn't it just that you have zero business sense? I think it's also a problem that you can't recognize your own incompetence. Before you blame others, maybe you should first consider if your methods and judgments were wrong. Before you suspect me, maybe you should take a better look at yourself. Running a business isn't easy.
No way. I'm a talented man who was about to become the next president of a major corporation. There's no way my methods are wrong. If it weren't for you, I'd be president by now and a huge success. If only you hadn't gotten in my way, my life would be perfect right now. Why can't you understand that?
What? Are you still saying that? Do you seriously think you're that brilliant? Do you think you got this far all on your own? I'm so disgusted. I'm speechless. You really have no idea what you're like, do you?
Huh? What's that supposed to mean? You got something to say to me? I bet it's just more of your usual sarcasm, right?
Ugh, pathetic. To not understand yourself to this extent. I never thought you were this stupid.
What is it? Explain it properly.
Fine. Since I have no choice, I'll explain it slowly so even an idiot can understand. The reason the president took an interest in you wasn't because you were competent. Actually, there was only one reason you were getting noticed. It was because you were my fiancé. That's it. Do you understand?
WH what? What does that mean? I've never heard that before. Are you making fun of me?
The connections between business owners are surprisingly wide. The fact that I was engaged to you naturally reached the president's ears. So out of consideration for me, he took an interest in you. It means your actual abilities were never the issue from the start. Got it?
What? So I was...
That's right. You were only getting attention because you were my fiancé. Do you understand?
WH, what is this?
Besides, until then, your bosses and colleagues didn't even give you the time of day, right? Your juniors were getting promoted ahead of you, and then suddenly, the president starts taking notice of you. Didn't you think that was strange? A normal person would have noticed.
But that's... I thought it was because I was working so hard.
No, the company you actually started is about to go under in 6 months, right? Weren't you the one with the bad judgment?
It hasn't gone under yet.
But it's about to, right?
That's not supposed to.
See? You're hopelessly incompetent. Face reality.
No. I'm...
Well, whatever. Go on living in your little fantasy world. If you're happy with that, then fine. See ya?
Wait.
What is it? There's nothing more to talk about.
I have something to say. You hear about my situation and you don't feel anything?
Well, I do feel something.
Or, right? Like, you feel sorry for me or want to help me.
No, just that you're getting what you deserve.
This woman.
What?
No, it's nothing. Look, you see. Like I explained, I'm in a bit of a bind right now. Could you lend me a little money? $50,000. No, for now, just $30,000 will do. I'll definitely pay you back.
You've got some nerve. Fine, whatever. I'll lend you that much.
Really?
Yes. I'll bring the money to you, so tell me the location of the hotel you're hiding in.
Thank you. I'm in your debt. It's been an hour. Can't you get ready yet? Think about me for a second and hurry up.
How can you even say that? I'm getting it ready now, so just wait.
You're so slow. Oh, and add another $1,500.
Why?
I got hungry once I felt relieved. So I ordered a bunch of stuff from room service. I have to pay for the extended stay too.
You've got to be kidding me.
Stop being so damn annoying. Shut up and bring the money.
From the sound of it, you've been drinking too. Sigh, fine, whatever. I'll pay for that later. I don't want to cause trouble for the hotel, and it is your last supper after all.
What's this? You're usually so cheeky, but today you're being obedient. If you're gonna be a good little moneybags and stay disobedient from now on, maybe I'll do you the favor of marrying you after all.
Oh, really? Well then, maybe I should take you up on that offer.
Depends on the conditions, haha. I'm free to cheat, you do all the housework, obviously. And Let's see. If you transferred the management rights of your company to me, I might consider it ha-ha.
Haha. Those are some very generous terms.
How long are you gonna make me wait? Are you still not ready? Seriously, you're so slow, Tilda. Could you hurry up?
Just wait a little longer.
This is taking way too long.
It seems they've arrived.
Finally. ... question mark. What do you mean? It seems they've arrived.
I'm a little busy, so I asked some people to go in my place.
What's that supposed to mean? You should have told me that beforehand.
My apologies.
So who are these people then? What do you mean you're sending someone else instead of coming yourself? Is there a reason you can't come? I'll be in trouble if you bring some weirdos here. You're not planning something, are you?
The people on their way are loan sharks.
Huh? Loan sharks? Hey, you're kidding, right? Are you seriously saying that? Loan sharks, as in the mob? What are you bringing them into this for? Are you planning to use the mob to corner me? Are you kidding me?
I just told you. They're loan sharks. I'm serious. I wouldn't joke about something like this. This is the result of what you caused. You sowed the seeds, so it's only right that you reap them.
Wait, what are you even talking about? All I needed was some money. How did things get to this point? I just had some debts and was trying to pay them off. And why are you so calm when I'm this cornered? I never thought you'd resort to this. You're the one who's insane.
I used my connections to find the loan sharks you borrowed money from. Honestly, I was prepared for some of it to splash back on me, but luckily that didn't happen. Apparently they were angry that you called them trash, who are only good for violence. They seemed satisfied when I told them your location. So they haven't asked for anything else from me.
WH, what is this? I can't escape, can I?
Nope, haha. I just got a message that they've arrived on your floor. They apparently have lookouts at the hotel exits, so there's nothing you can do. It's up to you to figure it out from here. I have no intention of helping you any further.
You're insane for doing this.
Which one of us is insane? I think you're the one who's out of line.
Why would you do this? Weren't we supposed to get married?
Huh?
That's what we were talking about. You were into it too. Business strategies, trips abroad, the watches and cars I wanted. We were planning so much. So why this? You traitor.
Sigh. Hey, Jaden? Make sure you engrave these words into your heart.
WH, what is it?
Who would ever marry someone like you? Idiot. Mom, you have such good color in your cheeks lately. I was so worried before, but you're different now. It's like you've gotten younger, and more than anything, your expression seems so much brighter. It's been so long since I've seen you this energetic, so I'm truly relieved. By the way, how are you feeling? Is there anything bothering you?
I'm fine. I've been feeling really good lately. My appetite's back, and everything tastes delicious. I can move my body more than before, too. Even the doctor was surprised, saying, "I didn't expect you to recover this quickly." He said my immune system is stronger and my body's response is completely different. I didn't even think I could get this healthy myself, so I'm a little surprised. But maybe it's true what they say, that illness is all in the mind.
Yeah, I think so.
It's truly unbelievable how much my body can change just from a shift in my mindset. I feel light in both body and soul now, and most of all, every day feels fun. Before, every day was so hard, and my body and spirit felt heavy, but now it's the opposite. I've even started thinking about trying something new.
That's really wonderful. When you're healthy, Mom, I feel so relieved, and it makes me want to go to all sorts of places with you. There are so many cafes I've been curious about, and restaurants with great reviews. I held back before because you weren't feeling well, but now it seems like we can enjoy them together. Why did you suddenly have such a positive change of heart?
Well, isn't it obvious? After what he said back then, it just ignited my fighting spirit. I refused to accept being called a dying hag. On the contrary, it made me want to prove the person who said it wrong. So I decided that I would absolutely get better. I still have so much left to do, so I can't just give up so easily.
I see.
That's right, that little punk. The next time I see him, I'm going to teach him a lesson he'll never forget. Making fun of me like that is unforgivable. The next time we meet, I won't let him off easy. I'll make him regret ever trying to trample on my pride. He'll find out what it means to make me this angry. Your father? I'm sorry. It looks like it'll be a little while longer before I go to see you. I still have things to do in this world. I'm going to keep fighting here a little longer. Once I've taken care of what I need to do, I'll head your way. Until then, I'd be happy if you'd watch over me with peace of mind.
That's so like you, Mom, haha. When I think that I've inherited that strong part of you, it somehow makes me feel at ease. Because you're so strong, Mom, it makes me feel like I can't lose either. I need to work harder from now on so I don't lose to you. If you're this energetic, it makes me feel like I can take on more challenges too. I'm going to live my life strongly just like you without giving up no matter what happens. Really, thank you. I realize now, more than ever, that your strength is what supports me. As for what happened to Jaden, he was cornered by the loan sharks in his hotel room. And at first, he tried to lock himself in and barricade the door. But when he realized he couldn't escape, Jaden called the police himself. After all his blustering, in the end, he couldn't do anything on his own and had to ask for help. It seems he was temporarily taken into protective custody by the police, but those loan sharks weren't the type to give up easily, and they were determined to hunt him down. Jaden couldn't go back to his company, was abandoned by all his relatives, and became completely isolated. In the end, he couldn't pay back his debts and apparently tried to skip town in the middle of the night, but was caught in the process. I don't know what's become of him now. I am living happily with my mother. I want to continue to cherish and protect the mother who has always supported me.
Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel.